guys, it's Tarek with Cyclone FPV, and it is the last day of February 28th, 2018, and I just saw a post online about one of my quads. Actually, it's the new Diablo 150RR, the Demon series, and you know, I think this is actually my personal one that I made, and it's really going to kill me to have to do what I'm about to do, but I saw these posts and it just kind of got to me, and let me explain to you why. You know, it's one thing to be on the web and go around and start looking at things and, you know, make your comments. I get it. I'm not a web guy. I don't really do Facebook. I'm trying to now because I realize that I need to get caught up with the times, and, you know, but I spend most of my time doing quads like the ones behind me and making them for different people, customers, and what have you. But when I see a post like somebody says, oh, like take this quad for example, okay? This is the Diablo 150R, like I said, and this is a custom design. I spent hours and hours, I mean hours, days. And so if I was to total it, I'd probably say about 150 hours coming up with a design like this. And 150 hours includes drawing, testing, redrawing, retesting, and all that time you're cutting, assembling, crashing, and so forth. So when I spend so much time and put my name on something to put out there, I'm not out to hustle you guys. I'm not out to try to make a quick buck. I mean, this industry, number one, doesn't allow it. Number two, I did this. I started doing this for my kids, you know, to show them that something I was doing they could be proud of, and they love it. So when I do something and somebody gets out there and blasts it, or not blast it, but I guess says, well, the minute you wreck, it's going to break, or a part's going to break, and I think to myself, you know, it doesn't take a genius to post a comment like that, because you can just throw it out there and, heck, you may be right. Maybe something will break. You crashed it. If something breaks, don't crash it. But when you start calling it out like that and you're just trying to say, well, this would be a weakness to this quad that's not a weakness to another quad, I find that to be very disheartening and actually untrue and unsubstantiated. You don't put 150 hours or more into designing, building, and testing, and then, you know, what you hope is, what you know to be a good product and you hope other people will see, can just be shot down in 30 seconds. Another comment about the battery compartment. Well, it adds weight. Well, congratulations. It doesn't take a genius to figure out that a battery compartment adds weight. We all know it, because if I add anything on here, a feather would add weight. But what you have to do is you have to take the time and figure out, what do you mean by that? Do you mean it adds weight that's not necessary? Do you mean that you have a better solution for it? Because let me explain something to you. This battery, this skid plate, it's a skid plate now, and it also protects the battery. Weighs 23 grams. So before you tell me it adds weight, tell me how much it weighs. Then tell me why that 23 grams is going to make or break your win in a race or the top speed that you're trying to achieve. Because let me explain something to you. You have to know more than what 23 grams does to a quad. You need to know how much thrust this quad has and how much that 23 grams is actually going to play a factor. And I'm not trying to go off, and I'm not going to make this any longer than it needs to be. But it really gets to me when somebody thinks, well, it adds weight. Well, congratulations, so do your propellers. And so does everything else that's on here. But let me ask you this. This is a 4S 1500 battery. This entire quad weighs 423 grams, fully loaded, at 12-to-1 thrust-to-weight ratio. Now, if you think 23 grams is going to affect a 12-to-1 thrust-to-weight ratio, you have no idea what you're talking about. It's not going to affect it, and I promise you, if you're that good at racing and your opponent is that good at racing, that the 23 grams is going to cause you to lose, I hate to break it to you, but the 23 grams is not your problem. It's probably your racing technique. The fact of the matter is this 23-gram skid plate, which helps protect the quad when I'll grab this piece of carbon fiber I haven't cut yet. Okay, so here's the ground, right? Here's the quad. So you hit, right? Now I've got the antenna pushed forward for me, but usually you'd be going to the back. So you hit, right? Okay, you roll. I don't care how you do it. I don't care how you slam it. You protect the camera and you protect the battery. The battery is $40. The camera is probably 15 bucks, 20 bucks, whatever. But the best part, you don't break these parts. You don't explode your battery. You don't damage your battery. Now, I don't know, maybe if you drop it from 500 feet or whatever, I don't know. Maybe you drop it onto a concrete from 100 feet. I don't know, but let's take flying in a field. You fly in a field, you're racing, you wreck. I can knock the crap out of this battery 100 times over with this plate, and my battery's gonna survive. The problem is, you have to take my word for it, and this person and other people don't seem to want to do that. So I'm about to take my personal quad up into the air and I'm gonna crash it. I hate to do it right now because I've done so many crash tests that it irritates me to have to do it again. But I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna do it to show the reason why it's designed this way. Will something break? Maybe. Will it be a major component? No. So let's go find out. All right, guys, it's Tarek with Cyclone FPV, and like I said in the video, I'm gonna take my personal quad and crash it. I'm gonna do a couple crashes. I don't know how high I'm gonna go with it, but I'm gonna do a simple crash, I guess, or a couple crashes to see what we have left at the end of the crashes, okay? And from there, we'll take it, but it was fun flying you. I'm gonna get one last flight in before I crash it, but I'm gonna have the whole thing recorded, so here we go. Early crash. My bad. Oh wait, it hit the bricks on my house. Golly, it wasn't even the crash I was intending, but it hit the wall right there because she was taking my goggles off and I couldn't see. So it hit the wall right there. So far we've hit bricks in the house. No, I don't. Do you see anything broken? No, battery's still intact. Please just take it and look. My God, I didn't even mean to hit the bricks. Hi. How we looking? Good? Let's see. Let's take it over and try to fly it again. I'm probably not even going to clean this dirt off. I just want to see how it does. Poor little guy. You gave me a good life, little guy. Let's see what we got. Oh, started back up. That's a good sign, right? Oh, look at that. It flies. Now, what do you think, Sam? That's what, about 10 feet?
Yeah.
20 feet?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Let's see. We're above the house, right?
Yes.
How high do you think we should go, Sam?
I'll leave it up to you.
Well, let's see. Are we above the house?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Can you see it on camera?
Uh-huh.
Are you going to be able to follow when I cut it?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay. Make sure we're over the grass here so we don't get somebody wrong spot. You ready?
Yes.
And cut. Oh, wait. Maybe that wasn't good enough. Shall we try it again? Gee whiz. It crashes and still takes off. Let's go higher. How do you think that is? Golly. That's pretty high, huh?
Yes.
Let's try it again. Ready? Cut it. Here we go. Uh-oh. falling straight down. Uh-oh, it still took off. My God, how high do you have to go to break one of these things? It's so breakable. Let's just keep going. How's that? That's got to be about 200 feet. Let me drop it in there without making it safe. No, I don't know where I feel so. No, damn it. Oh,
You're too above the.
I know. I gotta bring it back. Actually flying. I kind of hopped into the tree. So just follow me, okay? Now, that line of sight was probably way beyond where I'm supposed to be able to fly altitude-wise, but let's just get to the point. So, how's it looking? Guys, how does it look to y'all on the internet? Looks pretty good? We're not done yet. The question is, will it take off? Let's see. That ain't gonna happen this way. Let's just try. So what you're telling me is the sucker can pound in, I mean, over 100 feet, multiple times, hit the bricks on the house, and it can still fly? No way. Yes, it can. That's it. Battery's dead. So, guys, here's the end result. No broken props, no damages, nothing. No, look at the frame. Do you see it? Nope. No cracks. Anything? No. Do you see it? Nope. Don't think so. Here, let me just help you, just in case you think I'm tripping. Nothing. 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 A little bit of flex. Nope. Still good. Everything's good. Solid. Solid, solid. Sorry, that was me just pulling the wrong area. All right, battery compartment. Now, for this 23 gram skid plate, here's my battery. Do you even see an ounce of dirt on this battery? Not one mark, nothing. So when you ask me if it adds weight, or you tell me it adds weight, I'm gonna tell you, yeah, but you show me your quad drop from 100 feet or over 100 feet and not have a single mark on the battery. You show me your quad drop and land perfectly flat and not break one piece on this thing. So the next time, just ask me, don't tell me, because I'm here to help you guys, okay? Thanks, y'all, appreciate it. It's Tarek from Cyclone FPV. Thanks, Sam, for your help. See you guys later, bye.